Hello, my name is Jadene and I'm a user experience designer from the UK. I make videos about design, research and accessibility. In today's video I'm going to talk to you about what I do on a typical day as a UX designer working from home. Now, if I were making this video back in February, I'd be based at our main office, but because we're going through a global pandemic, that's all changed and I've been working from home since March. Working from home comes with its own challenges and triumphs, and I think I've found a pretty good routine that I'm going to talk you through today. So let's rewind to this morning to begin. As soon as I get up, I take a shower and get changed, so there's no chance of having a pyjama day. After that, I like to start my day with breakfast. This is where I sneak in fruit with my cereal and have a green tea. I'm trying to learn Yoruba, so I watch one YouTube video and make notes after breakfast. To get my head into work mode, I like to go for a walk. When I go for a walk in the morning, I treat it like my commute to work. I find it great to get some fresh air and be alone with my thoughts before starting the day. When I get back, I make another green tea and I head upstairs. It's important to set boundaries with your time and space so that work is work and your time is your time. I'm lucky enough to have a spare room that I've transformed into my new office. I think it's good to have a dedicated workspace where you can shut the door. I spend the next 30 minutes checking my emails and catching up on Slack, which is the messaging platform we use at work. Here I can see if there have been any updates on external projects or internal work. Next I move into Float, which is a resource planner that we use to keep projects on track. Here I can see how my time has been scheduled throughout the week and what tasks I'm working on. I get out a notebook and look over any notes from the day before and start to write down a to-do list for the day. I really like planning my day out this way, as it helps me prioritise work and focus on the most important task first. I can see I have a design workshop to prepare for, so I spend some time reading through the questionnaire and doing some research. A design workshop is a collaborative session we run to explain our design process and go through a series of group exercises. We do this to establish project goals and objectives, as well as helping our team better understand the end user needs. At 10 AM, I have a daily stand-up with the UX team. Our UX team is made up of front-end developers, UX designers, and visual designers. Normally we get together in a breakout space in the office, but as we're all working from home, we hop on Google Meet. It's really nice to see everyone. Checking in with the team regularly helps me keep on track of what we're all working on, and it gives everyone the opportunity to share their progress on a task, troubleshoot issues, and get their feedback on work. Today I've received some feedback from the developers on the form components I've been working on yesterday. I noted down their feedback while we were on the call, and part of this morning I'll be amending the designs. I open up Sketch, one of the design tools I work with, and make changes to the form components. When ready, I use a plugin called Craft to upload my work to InVision, where I can create a demo link and share this with the developers. Only small changes were needed to the form, so I can return to working on the activities for the design workshop. It's now time to have lunch. I usually watch an episode of The Office with Tommy while we have lunch. After this, I head out for a short walk to stretch my legs and get some fresh air. Having a desk job, I think it's essential to get enough exercise and screen breaks throughout the day. I have a Fitbit which helps me keep motivated to go for these walks each day. Then it's back to work for the afternoon. We have a crew briefing at 3. This happens once a week rather than daily like our stand-ups. Here we catch up with the wider team across different departments about projects, challenges and team updates. After this meeting, I work on the presentation slides for the design workshop. After 4, I start to review my to-do list for the day, ticking off what I've done and making notes for the day ahead. I reply to emails and calendar invites for meetings, and I check my work is on Google Drive so other designers can access the files if I've been working locally. Finish work around 4:30, and before I do anything else, I go out for my third and final walk of the day. I treat this as my commute home and head to the park. If it's sunny, I'll find a bench and read a book for a little while before heading home. I'm currently reading Don Norman's The Design of Everyday Things. This book talks about how design is a link between an object and the user, and how to optimize that link in order to make the experience of using the object enjoyable. This is a great book for anyone interested in user experience, design, or just anyone who has an interest in design in general. And that's what I do in a typical day. I hope you've enjoyed watching my video. Be sure to subscribe so you get notified when I release a new video, and thank you for watching. Bye!